Hello everybody, ScootFish here, and welcome back to Digimon Links. The Crimson Knight has returned in the Unleashed Crimson Knight event, going on from the 20th to the 25th. Thankfully, this is a data byte event because I know that at least a few of us are about done with doing ranking events at the moment and need a bit of a change up. So, woohoo to the data bytes. That makes me happier because those are always easier to do as it is, but you still got to be able to have enough of the other fragments from the Gallantmons in the previous portion of the event to really take advantage of it anyway. Now this event does feature the special challenge bonus for expert and intense only, in which if you clear it within 5 rounds you will get many more bonus bytes. And to push that byte count just a little bit more, you can go grab yourself a Crimson Knight chip from the chip capture. The ambush Digimon, apparently this week's ambush Digimon for just everything, are Magnamon and Kentorosmon. So if you've been using them, you can still benefit. It's just going to work out a little bit differently because you're going to be facing a different type advantage. With that being said, let's go over the event and the Digimon you will be facing. So, Miramon is going to be the boss Digimon of the easy mode, and you're only going to be facing champions per usual. And with Miramon being the boss, you are obviously going to be facing fire Digimon throughout this. So Glacier and Electric are going to be helping you out for at least the first couple stages of the event. Moving on to normal, we're still looking at having Glacier and Electric to focus on, but you're going to be facing Gallantmon at the end. And when we get to hard, the resistances stay the same, and you're just going to be having a little bit of a harder time with Gallantmon. Now keep in mind, even though he is a blazing type Digimon, he does have a bright type move. Not necessarily something that you have to focus on when you are using those weaknesses, but if you're using neutral, then you're going to be having a little bit of a harder time if you don't have bright resistance. Now when you get into expert mode, not only are you going to be having the challenge of trying to get it done within the 5 rounds or less, but you will only have Glacier to focus on as a weakness, as Electric becomes only neutral damage along with Bright. Which is honestly kind of weird that you would have some Bright to be able to rely on against Gallantmon. I don't know, just, yeah. And intense mode is the same, with Glacier being your only weakness that you have to focus on that. So basically the last 2 modes where you're trying to get that 5 rounds or less, you're going to be wanting to try and hammer down with some Glacier, and you should be able to get that 5 rounds or less if you have a high enough awakened Digimon that has Glacier, because I'm actually lacking in Glacier still as far as good Digimon, and have a bit of a hard time with this right now myself. So hopefully you guys are having better luck with it, and hopefully you found this informative. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, you know, the YouTube stuff down below if you haven't already, and click that bell up in the corner if you guys want to get notifications of when the events pop and when I get my guides out there. So I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.